Super Ego Holding.
Super Ego.
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 Controversial company, Super Ego.
Alright guys, it's been a few days since the last time I recorded, a little bit longer. A lot has happened. I just have not recorded that part. About to call actually my dispatcher right now, let them know what's the ETA for this load. It's going to take me back to Oklahoma so I can go ahead and handle what I need to handle. Woke up not that long ago, so we're going to get to driving. I'm still in the rental truck because my other truck with the International still in the shop for what happened to it with the engine, with the Cummins. It just had a faulty failure on it, so it's covered under warranty, totally free. So I'm in the rental. I've been in this rental for a bit, and I'll get into more about what's been going on in the drive up ahead. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go ahead and call my dispatcher here.
This call is being recorded. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good morning, my man. I'm good. Working on the loads.
Okay. Yeah, so my ECA for pickup, because I know it's at 2 p.m. I looked at the review. They did say they do accept people when they're early. They'll try, but obviously that's not a guarantee. But it says my GPS says I'll be there at 11:23. So we'll just say maybe at 11:40, maybe noon. I'll be there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm already looking for Friday loads out of Oklahoma City. And I wanted to ask you one more question, my man. Okay, let's hope that it will be like that.
Okay.
Okay, my man.
All right, for sure, man.
Let me know when you get there to the peak, okay?
All right, we'll do.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, so I had to cut that out because that was some other personal business about a different driver. So I don't put that stuff out there on my channel. So I got into this truck. I got this truck, and a whole bunch of stuff just been happening to it, and it's just, yeah. The DPF filter was full. I mean, but this was considered a recovery truck. This is not a rental truck that I picked up from the yard. I had gotten flown, as you guys seen. I got flown out to Mississippi. Got there in Mississippi. They get an Uber, which is like 2 hours of a drive for the Uber guy. Drive out all the way to Mississippi to go pick up the truck. Go pick the truck. It's already on E for the fuel, right? Guaranteed. Truck was dirty, not the type of dirty that you guys are experienced or what you guys are used to. It had just the guy was probably like a heavy smoker. Had a whole bunch of just cigarette smoke, all up on it or in around it and all over, and the steering wheel was just covered in dirt. Had bought some had bought some OxyClean multi-surface wipes, which I'm probably going to end up just taking back to the truck with me. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. So clean out the truck just a little bit, just enough. My truck should be done sometime this week. I should be pretty much done with dealing with this truck. So I had a whole bunch of issues when it came to dealing with this truck, just in general. I had the DPF filter was full, so I needed the DPF filter to be changed or cleaned out. So that ended up like crapping out on me in the truck. So I didn't even have it for even more than a day. About maybe 5 hours at most. Then I had a nail in the tire.
Turn left, then take the first right.
You know, got a nail in the tire. Went to go seek to get that changed out, and might as well replace the passenger front outer tire that had a gash in it. Right, had a gash in that one. Went to go replace that. Tire's been popping. Nothing but recaps. The company's been getting nothing but recaps on it. It's been popping. It's been destroying their truck. Okay, this is just a rental to me, so it's been destroying their truck. Right? They put it on poor quality rentals, which a lot of major companies do. And you know, I told them like, hey, this is keep destroying. They're starting to destroy the side, the side panel of the truck on the bottom. They cracked that up, real good, and messed up the quarter fender. And I'm just like, look, dog, you guys are gonna have a big old repair bill because this is not gonna be on me. Because I ain't the one that did all this. So that's definitely for sure.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yeah, everybody and their cops and their mama over here pulling a whole bunch of people over. I'll save me 10 minutes going this way. Say what? Always good at saving some time. Anyways. So I don't know what this person's deal was. I mean, you totally did not have the right of way to continue going. I can't talk. You didn't have the right of way to continue going the way you're going. All right. Anyways, so this truck was in the shop just for the DPF filter, right? It was in there for about let's say. It happened Thursday, and then it didn't get done till Monday. The driver manager that was set up for this truck told me that it was going to be done Saturday. Right? I left to go home. I was 5 hours away from the house, so I left to go home. Had someone come pick me up and left to go basically home. Then I had ended up basically, come back, on Saturday, thinking that the truck was going to be done. Spent money coming back. When I spent money coming back, I was told that the driver manager, that is the manager of this truck, had said to them that to work on it basically, or to finish everything up on Monday. Right? So, and I wasn't told this. So I wasted all that time traveling. They did pay me back for the inconvenience or, of the non-communication that was done, because that was totally wrong on the driver manager's part of not notifying me of what was going on, So they spent the money on the hotel, and they covered that, and that's on them, right? They the accounting tried to basically charge me for the 4 days of the rental of this truck. Mind you, I did not have the truck for 4 days. I only had it for a few hours. Then it was in the shop immediately. Right? So, with that being said, I guess that was a mistake on the driver manager's part. Right? Now, I talked to the accounting people, and they said that, well, if that becomes a mistake, they'll credit it onto my next settlement. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? If it does not get, accepted into the next credited amount, I'm going to have to go higher than him, because he's not doing his job. Because I told him, I reminded him that, hey, I should not have been charged, and I was still charged for the rental, and I didn't even have the rental for that long, right? So another thing that's going on, as you guys have been telling the whole entire time, is that this truck has a nasty vibration shake to it, right? I don't know who the previous driver was. you know, I just could put that person on blast with their name and stuff like that. Or maybe they had it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, well, yeah, I could put the last previous driver because it's unacceptable that you were driving this truck with this nasty of a shake. It's only super nasty at 50 miles an hour. It has a heavy pull to the right. So, and I'm just like, dog, you had no time to get it fixed because the company itself would have fixed it if it was them. But I think you know, if you didn't get it fixed during that time being, you did something. You had to, you know. But this truck is not the best. It's not the next gen. It just has that digital dash, and I said it's the previous gen of the Kenworth. You know, so far my issues with Pack, I just don't like the fan, how it always wants to kick on at low speeds. Like it's always on, like it always just wants to kick on. And I just didn't like that. That's what's been happening really so far with this truck. No, nothing else and stuff like that. So I've been running, you know, keeping a check, you know, in my pocket and whatnot so far. So I mean, that's a good thing. Now with this trailer, oh my god, dude, why did you even accept this trailer? Like, this trailer is bad, real bad. I don't know. Some people are just, you didn't have to accept the first trailer that they gave you. That's the thing. So, but he accepted the first trailer that he was basically given. I guess, I assume, because this trailer is like maybe the first trailer that Super Ego ever had gotten. That's how old I feel this truck is. So, anyways, that's all that's really been happening. I got some parts of, you know, trailer for the glad hand. Whenever I made a right turn, the glad hand snatched off. That's dangerous, right? And that's been like that when I picked up this truck, because I had the trailer to go with it. That's been like that ever since I picked this truck up, right? It has an extra green wire to go with it, you know, the green cord, which wires are two of them, and it's connected to the main hoses, like the red and blue line, but it's not usable. It's not being used. So I'm kind of being thrown in for a loop right now, and why is it not being used at this point in time? It's crazy. So, yeah, I don't know. You know, when you get a truck, make sure that it is in proper standings for yourself. Don't just hop in the truck and just roll off. I got a good amount of white smoke. Well, it's not heavy white smoke. It's on the cooler. It's a little bit on the cooler. 67 degrees on a little bit of the cooler side. We'll see if there's any other issues, or if that was actually coming from me, but it was white smoke. But yeah. So with the tire, with the recap that kept blowing, I got it changed out. Right? They wanted to put a recap on it, and they put a recap on it. I drove about 50 miles away from that truck stop, and the tire blew. It's late at night on a Sunday, and no one was able to come out. Wait till Monday. Changed out. They put another recap on it, so they want to try to get it under warranty. That sucker blew, right? And at this point, I told the driver manager, I said, look, I will go home if you guys put another recap on this truck. Okay? This is ridiculous. I'm not going to keep making it 50 miles down the road because you guys want to keep putting on the cheapest 50 or not, I was going to say $50, but I don't know how much, you know, it was really costing like that, but I know it ain't no $50, but the cheapest recap just for me to go 50 miles down the road just for the tires to explode and keep destroying on this truck. If it destroyed this truck by a certain amount, you guys are going to want to try to charge me. Good luck with that part, because I'm going to have evidence and proof that it wasn't on me. It was on you guys. Because you guys kept putting on wanted to do warranty after warranty after warranty, letting the truck blow up, and I am letting the driver manager know, because all the phone calls recorded. So all they had to do was just go through the fact of all the recordings, and they'll see. And they'll see that everything was basically covered. That I was telling them, like, hey, it's destroying the truck. The more time it blows up, because it's the one in the front, it's not the one in the rear, so it keeps destroying the truck itself, right? It keeps slapping itself up against the tank, so it can easily damage the tank, causing it to either have like a hole in it or get open or something like that. So there's a lot that can happen, basically. But again, a lot of you guys are just thinking that these videos are just to be sitting here hyping up Super Ego, or to, just be a mascot boy for him or something like that. No, this is based on my experience, right? Because a lot of people are not doing these type of videos where they're showing you their experience. I just haven't been doing it, live or having the camera on all the time, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I just been feeling a little lazy.
Traffic light.
So, let's see. So the fact that I've just been feeling a whole lot lazy, and and then the camera work, the turn signal's mad annoyingly loud. Anyways, so but yeah, so that's been my fault, but that's been everything that's really been going on. It's been boring, so I really didn't think it was going to be too much of importance. I was rolling on Monday. I could have been, doing the videos, making the videos on Monday, but again, I was just chill. I can't go because he has a fucking, or you can try to go in front, but I need, for some reason it's telling me to stay on this side, but I need 34.
Continue on Clark Street.
I don't know why I told me to take the inner one when I had the outer one to take. I could have just took the outer one for that one. I've never been in this area, so I didn't know. And it said 34, take the inner one. And then the outer one, it didn't say like you could take 34 to go with that. So I'm just like, okay, cool, maybe the GPS. And the sign was right, because I did read the sign. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, it does have a nasty ass pull, like that wants to go to the right. Oh man, that's terrible. And this has to do with driver error and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. So they're going to have a lot of work on this truck. The truck is only a 22. See? And it has an alignment issue too, so. That is straight. To me, I don't, even if it has a little bit of a crookedness, it's not a line. It's not a line. I want it to be straight. So that's the way it came from the manufacturer. Straight. Not crooked, not even slanted just by a little bit. The steering wheel was aligned properly. And that's how I like to have my trucks. The fairing on the back is bent, probably more likely because of a obviously jackknifing it, turning too hard. This driver did not know what they were doing, or they were the one that caused that fairing. Because I'm pretty sure they did, because it looked like it was been replaced recently. So they jackknifed it, turning it too sharp. Don't know how to do a U-turn or whatever they were trying to do. So, yeah, and this has nothing to do with the company. The company has been keeping me having money in my pockets. You know, a lot of other drivers would have been broke or complain that they're broke, but they don't say nothing to them or really open their mouths. They just sit there and just take it. I don't want to hear the fact like, oh, but we do say something. Yeah, you're not talking to the right people. You're not. All right. I talked to the people that was above their heads and above their pay grade, and then, you know, to get some work done. It has nothing to do with anybody can get this done. Anybody. All right. We have a we have a Facebook group that is opened up. The link will be in the description as well. Go to that. You'll be able to talk to the people that I can talk to actually get some work done. If you guys are having issues with Super Ego, I advise you guys to do go on there and to talk and to, you know, to express, you know, the issue that you got going on. If you're still at Super Ego, it's not going to do you guys no good if you're not at Super Ego whatsoever. Nothing's going to be done for you. You know, if you felt like you've been owed some money and you want them to pay you some money, but you don't work at Super Ego, there's no point. You're going to be wasting your fingers because you're going to type it out, your energy and your time just doing that. I'm just going to let you know that now. Now, as far as the load board has been out for iPhone and Androids. Right? Came out first on Androids, out on iPhone. When it first launched, the lows that were popping up on there, not even going to lie, they were bad. They were bad. You know, Kamikaze was sitting here talking about it's going to change. Regionalized OTR, Super X Express, right here. Boom. I guess if you guys ever decided to want to go somewhere out here in Georgia, but yeah. So yeah, Kamikaze is like, oh, it's gonna be a game changer. You know, you guys should hop in and get into the trucks immediately. I was not sitting there telling you guys that. See, I really was not, because I had my doubts. Now, as far as what I was told, that it was going to be done by the way where the shippers can, you know, they'll have a login. That's what I was told by some other people. But again, there's mixed information because not nobody's talking to actual people, which is, it's all over the place on that part. You know, that I will admit, that is all over the place, because the tech people are not talking to others and going on how it works and how the load board is actually going to function. It got tested by a few drivers that were been in the company ahead of time, but a lot of those drivers are not good testers. Just gonna say that, right? They're not. Because there's things that if I was a tester on it, I would have told them that, hey, this is not it. You know, first of all, I would like, because I know you had to put your, you put the city in. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You put the city in that you're in right now. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Let me talk to you guys later. All right. I know from the last part of the video, it cut somewhere. Turn you down. I don't know why I got my seatbelt. I'm here at the freaking pick delivery, and okay, I'm gonna say like didn't switch to drive, and I say I have to pay. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this, because that is in the way. I need to back into that. I need to figure how I can get turned around. Let me actually look here. looks like I can get turned around if I go completely straight that way. Because it says if I wanted to go to this place, shipping and receiving is all the way in the back. So I'll go there. Look like there was a big old gap or space in there where I can turn around, come back around so I can sight side. That seemed to be the better option. Make sure I missed that. Alright, so hopefully I will be done with this truck and then going on the plane to pick up my international. Now, I know I'm getting a phone call. I really don't know. It's been like a day or so since I made that video. So I don't know what I've been talking about. But I know I was talking about the issues with this truck right here and the issues that I was having. I don't know how deep I really went into it. I do know I was able to get majority of those issues resolved. I'm still trying to, because I still end up getting charged for the 4 days of the rental truck that I wasn't even able to use it. It literally should have been 3 hours charged. But I ended up talking to who I need to talk to get that resolved, work things out. We was able to see eye to eye things and see how things would be fair. So hopefully soon I should be getting a phone call saying like, hey, we are going to reimburse you with the EFS check. I talked to the accountant, they're like, oh, we'll just, we reimbursed on the check. I was like, look, with this truck I've been running, it's been messing me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's been burning fuel bad, very bad. I'm gonna let this truck go ahead and back up. I'm just not as short as that guy. Where's he going? Trying to go to, or if he was just trying to line up with that. Oh no, I'm back in here. Oh, okay. All right. Let the truck lead, let the trailer off track itself good enough before you want to start chasing it like a dog. I know the dock is in the middle. I just don't know where in the middle it's at. No, that's for the plate. They had an actual dot. I don't even know if I'm even lined up. Is he sure he wanted to wait on me? Oh, I need to get a little closer. I can see it now. Should have been closer to it. Try to avoid this pickup as much as possible. but did pick the worst place to really sit. Somewhat, it's gonna be hard. Alright, cool. Go ahead, pull up for us so I can be able to open the doors up a little bit. Right there. Grab my hat. Forgive the mess. Open up these doors. Should be straight. So he has some room to be able to get out. Shifting too much. Transmission needs to build air. Now it's time to pull the luckily I don't need the transmission for backing up. I need it for pulling forward though, so I can just slap my hand on. The camera's feeling heavier on my ear. Alright. This will be my first time actually sliding the cameras. Let's see, they actually slide. No, Shirley needs to. Shirley's actually moving with me. I can't get her to slide.
Right on the money. Look like a professional.
Appreciate it.
Trust me, you ought to see some of the cats they send in here. Can't do that right there, folks. It takes them an hour to get in here.
Yeah, I try.
It's all-
Try putting this side over here. It took like at least 100 times trying to get it done.
A lot of times you'll go down and make a left behind a building and go down there and turn around and come back out. If that's what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
See, most of them guys ain't that smart, so they pull up in here and then they want to
Try to
back
blind-
around this trailer, and they don't use that dock over there. 'Cause see, you pull all the way up and nose that dock.
Yeah. I would have, but this I'm working with a pickup right in front of me
And
on
that's
that
what-
one.
And that's what I told her. That's why you didn't get hardly square, because that pickup truck won't move.
Mm-hmm.
One day this week, I guess. When you know your next load, do you know?
Well, that's pretty quick.
Okay, next week.
See, they have a bathroom. I'll get back with you guys soon. Okay, so I don't know if you're even recording. I was just talking to myself. So like I was trying to say earlier, it didn't even seem like the trailer was even trying to slide or to adjust. Again, this trailer shoots back air through the hose, so through the glad hand itself. I find that to be kind of weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get her all set up. Got loaded. Talk about a lot of things. I'm going to end the video here if the other video was not recorded or ever recorded. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. All right. Peace.